What's going on, everybody? Digidestin here. Have another pickup video for you. Very exciting. There's gonna be a lot of variety in this one, or not a lot of variety, but a good amount of variety compared to my other videos. Just because there's a few other things that I picked up that I normally wouldn't pick up. First thing I want to show you is actually a toy, and for those of you who do not know, I don't show toys too often, but I do collect some here and there, as you can see from Devastator behind me. And this one's just right along the same path. It is a Transformer, and here it is Starscream. And for those of you who do know, or who have been around long enough, it looks like a toy from the 1980s, but in actuality it's from 2018. This is a brand new toy. Walmart reissued, or Walmart was chosen by Hasbro and Transformers to carry reissued Generation 1 toys. So they took the molds, they redid them for 2018, or they didn't redo them, but they reused the molds from 1980s, remade the Generation 1 toys, and they released them in Walmart stores around the country. They have Devastator as well. They have Rodimus Hot Rod, not Rodimus Prime. I'm not quite sure, but this one's Starscream. Picked it up for 35 bucks. It's very cool, very nostalgic, and very well worth the money. I believe it's about $35, and that's well worth the price to relive some nostalgia from the 1980s. So first pickup here, Generation 1 Starscream. Next pickup is actually a t-shirt, and this is from one of my favorite stores, Nordstrom Rack, and I was actually surprised to see it there. So normally I don't see a lot of gaming related stuff at Nordstrom stores, but this is a PlayStation t-shirt. A little wrinkled, but I haven't watched it yet, so that'll probably get fixed later on. But it's got the PlayStation logo on the front, some Japanese lettering on the front as well. I'm assuming that says PlayStation or something of the sort. If you do know, please leave a comment below. On the back, it says PlayStation, the controller silhouette, the console silhouette, original PlayStation logo, and then the controller button logos, emblems. Pretty cool shirt. It was only $13. It's gray, if you can't tell from the video. I love gray shirts, but this is easily going to be part of my daily apparel and daily wear now, now that I found it. So very cool pickup here. Excited about this t-shirt. It's always fun finding new gaming related apparel so I can wear and rep my hobby and show people that I am interested in this kind of stuff. So look for it in upcoming videos or conventions or pictures or wherever. So Nordstrom Rack, 13 bucks. If you have one near you, I would go check it out if you're interested in that shirt. Next couple pickups are actually retail game pickups. I haven't purchased a game for the Switch for a while now, and just recently a couple games came out that I just could not resist purchasing. First one is a new installment of an old franchise. It is Mega Man 11. So this one I played the demo of. It's very fun. They do add new features and different power-ups for Mega Man. You would think that they would run out of ideas after so many years of having this character around, about 30 years of Mega Man. But I got this from Gamestop. This is the Amiibo edition. So it comes with an Amiibo, as you can see there, Amiibo figurine. And he is stylized after the new character design of Mega Man in Mega Man 11. Or I should say new, with quotations. So it is different from the Mega Man Amiibo that they originally released for Smash Bros. But inside this box, not only comes with the game, the Amiibo, but it also comes with Dr. Wily logo adhesive patch, and 4 colorful stickers related to Mega Man. So very cool. I picked this up from GameStop. Came in excellent condition. I'm very excited to break it open and play it. The next Switch game that I purchased was actually from Best Buy. It is Super Mario Party. Very fun game. If you're a fan of the classic Mario Party franchise, this is kind of right up your alley. They took a little bit of liberty with it. They added a few more features, a few more game modes. They made it a little bit easier, but still it follows that classic Super Mario Party or Mario Party formula. And so it's very fun when you can get some friends together, play along with them. You can even play online those mini games, and it's very fun. So the reason I picked this up was actually because my other buddies picked it up and they wanted to play with me. But I was actually at Best Buy for a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate event. So Nintendo actually toured the country and they set up a bunch of Switch kiosks and demos of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And that provided a lot of people around the country a chance to demo the game before it comes out this December. Well, I went to Best Buy to play that game. I ended up coming out with Super Mario Party. But at the event, they handed out these Super Smash Bros. Ultimate pins or buttons for playing at Best Buy. So I participated in that, had a lot of fun playing with my friends, playing against people. And they also handed out some other things, like if you checked in with your My Nintendo, you would get a poster. I have that, but I put the poster away already, so I can't show it. And they also had the chance to win a trucker cap, so a hat that said Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You had to win a miniature tournament for it. There's time slots that you had to go to participate in that. I couldn't make it to the time slot, so I unfortunately couldn't compete for it. But either way, went to Best Buy for this event, specifically the Smash Bros. One. Ended up coming out with Super Mario Party so I can play with my buddies. This game is going to hold us over, or at least hold me over until this game comes out. But otherwise, I mean, I don't want to dampen the entertainment value of Super Mario Party. I highly recommend this game. It's a lot of fun. Great Mario Party in most recent years, and I'm really glad I picked it up. Moving on to some thrift store finds or some secondhand store finds. First one is a stuffed animal or a plushie, as I like to say, and it's actually from the PS1 era. So I've mentioned before, it's very difficult or very uncommon for me to find merchandise for early PS1 era characters. This one is Spyro, the dragon, and you can tell he's early because not only is the tag all tattered, and the date is I guess 2001. That's fairly early, but he doesn't have the aggressive look that Spyro has now. It's very cool. I don't think I have any Spyro the Dragon merchandise, and this would be my first. I don't consider like Skylanders really Spyro related stuff because it wasn't part of his original franchise. But yeah, this was a very cool pickup. It got it from Value Village for $1.99. A buddy of mine actually saw it, left it there, and then my fiance came through and found it herself, and we ended up buying it. From that very same Value Village, we ended up finding a game as well, a PS1 game, early PS1 era game. It is Ape Escape, one of the first games to utilize the analog controllers for the PlayStation, the new dual analog controller or Dual Shock, either one, whichever one you had. But we got this for $12.99. Very fun game. They had a couple other NES games that were a little bit more common, but I saw this one and I knew that I hadn't come across this game in a long time. It has been years actually since I've come across this in a thrift store or a Half Price Books or a game store, to be honest. Ape Escape. So I figured it would be a good pickup, and especially for a Black Label game. Normally you see these ones as greatest hits, but I figured it would be a good pickup to grab just in case somebody wanted it. I have a copy myself already, so this would be great trade fodder when the time comes. So Ape Escape for $13, definitely not a bad deal, considering I don't find it too often. Alright, and the very last game is from Half Price Books. It is a cartridge game, a Nintendo game. Alright, and the very last pickup is a Nintendo game. It's for the Game Boy Advance. And it's a little bit of an oddball one. Some people like to collect this, some people don't really care for it. Some people don't even know about it, but it doesn't matter. I picked it up because this is something that interests me. This is Mario Kart Super Circuit. But if you pay attention to that label there, see how it's blacked out in that red and white box? That is actually the indication of a not for resale game. Not for resale games were distributed by Nintendo for demo kiosks or promotional items or pack-in items. and so they're a little bit more uncommon than the traditional label games, as you can see there. And if you don't believe me, I'm gonna actually clean up this label real quick with my tricks, and you'll be able to see the text "not for resale." Carefully cleaning off this permanent marker. Again, smells pretty bad. It smells like a middle school locker room. Alright, so not too bad. Just a little bit of wipe down. Now you should be able to say "not for resale." Look at that there. Label's not in the greatest shape, but I was able to get the majority of that permanent marker off. So now I can display it as "not for resale." And those were all my pickups for this week. Like I said, it's a pretty good variety. I'm very excited about all of them. And I think with the exception of just Ape Escape, I'll be keeping all of them too. So if you did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. I got other pickups, tips and tricks, gameplays, as well as streams. And with that being said, we'll see you guys on the next one.